What up, what up? It's your dude, Gig Wise here. Flying on the highway. Well, not as fast as everybody else, but I'm cruising along. There it goes. Now I see it went live. What up, what up? It's your dude, Gig Wise here. Flying down the highway. I had to redo the intro there. What up, Shane? What up, Night Watcher? Nothing. I figured I'd do a little live streaming. Probably not too long, though. It's really slow. No, it's not down. I've got loud tires. I've got the AC on low, so it's not blowing hard. I'm using the microphone in my little Samsung earphones here, and it's apparently a bit more sensitive than the mic in the phone. But if I use the mic in the phone, that means I wouldn't have these headphones plugged in. That means I can't hear. The speaker doesn't work in my phone. Yeah, I was way out of my zone from a catering order I did earlier. That didn't really pay enough to get me out there, but I need more and more deliveries on the delivered app. I need, oh shoot, hang on. Speaking of delivered, they're sending me an offer right now. Okay. Out of the way so I can see where. Oh, it's the damn relish order. Lemonade farm. This is only going to pay like $22 if that. I'll be declining this. It's from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and it's going where? It's going to. Wow, that's a little bit of drive from there with smoothies. I'm trying to make a relish video, but I can't get the damn video clips that I made out of my phone into my computer. I messed around with that for over 2 hours yesterday before I gave up. I got every video that was in my phone out of my phone into my computer except those clips. I cannot find them, and it's driving me nuts. Let me go over to my text message and see what little amount. Oh, it's actually paying $34.85. That's not bad for that. Let me go. What do I got? 10 minutes? Okay. I got plenty. It figures this happens while I'm on the highway, and I'm not too. Let me click that till tomorrow's task. I'm going to see what the food subtotal is. I gotta shut the app down, reopen it, then go tomorrow's task, tomorrow's date, and look at tasks to see what the subtotal is. $318.88 of Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They've got to have food there too. I cannot see people ordering smoothies for lunch. So that, like regular tropical smoothie, or no, Smoothie King, I think all they have is smoothies. Yeah, it's picking up the tires. Oh, I know that. I know exactly what it is. They're all-terrain tires. They're Wrangler something ATs. I don't know. They're loud. I know if you've heard some off-road trucks driving down the road and you hear that hum, but these tires make that noise. Not quite as loud as some of them big lifted 4x4s, but they're the same kind of tire, just a bit smaller. I don't have like 33-inch mutters on this thing or anything like that. I don't know that I want to take this. $14.85 base pay and a $20 tip. Okay, so there's no tip on this at all. Delivered added that tip to it, which makes it $34.85. That means I got to drive 14 miles or so to the pickup, and then probably every bit of 14 miles. So we were looking at almost 30 miles for something, only paying $34. I'm going to decline this. I'm probably going to kick myself, maybe, but we shall see. I could quite possibly pick up a deliver that order that's going to pay me about the same amount, possibly a little more, but possibly not any less. That's going to be less driving. And this early, they might send me a better offer. A lot of times that seems what it happens with delivered. If I decline the first order, a lot of times they'll delete that out of the system. I'll be getting a notification from that shortly that they deleted it. And then hopefully I'll get another one. Sometimes I get another offer before they even delete the one I declined. But they have just been sending me just crummy orders. And I noticed this morning I was in my settings on delivered, and they've got different car types selected as what you drive. Well, y'all know I drive a damn full-size pickup truck, extended cab at that, with a 6.5 foot bed with a camper shell. So basically, I can almost take the payload of a small cargo van. I just don't have the opening height that a cargo van does. But they had me selected as driving a car. Like, I don't drive a car, and they don't have a pickup truck on there, but they do have a van. So I clicked van, and I put my vehicle info in there again because it disappeared. It said I drove this, but I had to manually put that in there. What up, DJ? Monday money, not much. My title's an oxymoron because Mondays are really weird for me. If I actually go out, I'll either make very little or I'll make a killing. There's never really been an in-between for me on Mondays. It's either very little, like I'm only at $41 and something, and that's just from the catering order, but it put me way to hell, 31 miles out of my zone, or 31 minutes at least. I don't know how many. Is it a 31-mile drive or a 31-minute drive to get me back to my zone? I saw one curry today, and it was actually the pickup was going out just a little past where my drop-off was for my catering order, but I couldn't accept the curry order until I was finished with my catering order, or at least on my way to drop it off. And I checked. It went up to $90. And right after it hit $90, somebody grabbed it. In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to keep right. Because after I picked up my catering order, there was also a deliver that order with a 11:15 pickup, and my pickup for my delivered order was 10:50, and again the pickup for the deliver that order was really close to my drop off for my delivered order. I delivered that pickup was real close, but I didn't take it because I would have been late for it. It was down to like 26 minutes before the pickup time, and it was still in the system, and somebody grabbed it. But I didn't want to accept it and then be hung up dropping the delivered order off and be late. No matter what, I would have been late. Hey, Jenny, what's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you've been reading some good books. Yeah, I caught you live the other day when I was just waking up. I'm like, hey, there's Jenny. She's live.
Keep left to US 50. US 61, US 67.
All right, I need to shut this lady up. I I didn't exactly need the oh yeah, the driving assistance, but it helps me if there's cops on the road and stuff. I got to get rid of a bunch of bad orders on Instacart here real quick. I hit them. Oh man, I have not done a Spark order in over 3 weeks. They have been absolutely terrible. And we were on Lisa Rideshare Lisa's Discord earlier, and I was discussing it. And the way they're since the way these payouts are on some of these, well, not some of them, almost all the Spark orders, um, it'll end up paying you out by the hour, way below a living wage. And I don't know how they're getting away with doing that. Same with Instacart on some of these. A lot of these orders are so small. Um, like these shop onlys I get for the big local grocery store chain or Schnucks. I'll see a $7. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, it's 31.7 miles. That's a Costco and an Aldi for $30.92. I'm not doing that. It's under $1 a mile. It's only 20 items, 24 units, but it's actually the Aldi. That means it's going south. At least it's going a good direction because there's probably more highway in play there. But anywho, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, these shop onlys, they'll sometimes have upwards of like 80 freaking items on it. And all you do is shop, pack it up, label the bags, just like the old Instacart in-house shoppers did, only they don't have them anymore. But they're only wanting to pay like anywhere from $6 to $10. I don't care how quick a shopper you are. That's going to take you over an hour to do the shop on that, especially with outages. You're going to be going back and forth with the customer so many times. And I know that from experience with those stores. That's why I don't hardly ever do any shopping delivers from shop pays, whatever you want to call them, on Instacart from Schnucks because they're always out of stuff. And then you got to communicate with the customer. Then that adds to the time. Oh, that's my delivered order being letting me know they deleted the tropical smoothie cafe order from my queue. All right, I'm buying a Costco now. See if I can get a Costco order. My expectations aren't very big for getting any good orders today. I did see where I was way the hell out. Where I was, there was a Sam's Club there right by where I dropped off, so I flipped on Instacart out there. I did see a $78 triple shop with, I don't know, about 40 items. I don't know how many units. But it was going 30 miles for the drop off. The wrong direction. It would have put me another 30 miles further away from my zone. I would have ended up being like an hour or better away from where I typically like to work. And I don't work out that way. I was just checking out restaurants when I was leaving that area, just glancing around, rubbernecking. There's a lot of restaurants out there that I know are popular on the food apps, but I tried lunch out there one day and didn't do squat. It was terrible. I mean, I didn't even get one offer. Okay, it says this Costco's busy. So I watched the movie last night. I thought it was newer than it was. It was actually from 2017. But it was Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, with The Rock and Jack Black. Oh, it was pretty good. I like silly movies like that, though. I'm not going to sit in this car wash. I'm going to go to my shady tree down here. What is that? PetSmart and Aldi. Everything with an Aldi. They got to pair everything with an Aldi. I don't do Aldi orders anymore. I got fed up with them as well. There's one right across the street here. That was the main Aldi I went to. I was getting to know it pretty well. And it could be a 15 item order. And I swear it'll still take me an hour to shop it. Well, between shopping, bagging the order, and all that good stuff, it that bagging uh, can really slow you down at an Aldi. You wouldn't think it would. What up, Howie? Hang on just a second, guy. You know what? I'm gonna text him. How's he know when I go live? It's my buddy calling me. I just started a live stream and I got my earbud and microphone up to my face on the other phone. I just pulled up behind Costco. I was out in St. Charles. Okay, there we go. Oh, my buddy Mike from out here. What's up, Lisa? I went live. Nobody was on the Discord. So I set up a live stream. That McDonald's was terrible, just terrible service out there, and the food was just mediocre at best. So I'll never be back. I'll never go back to that McDonald's. Family Dollar and Costco, 9.7 miles. That's the double for, ready for it? $14.53. Is it going to Illinois? Oh, no. The drop-offs are real close together over to Webster Groves, but there's no highway. That's going to be a long 9.7 mile trip. So we'll just hide that. Plus 2 stores you got to go to? Heck no. I'm not down with that. Not a bit. Damn, it's chilly in here. It's warm outside though. But my AC will freeze you out in here. Yeah, near record highs right now. But at the end of the week, Howie, it's going to be quite comfortable here. Wednesday and the third, I think it's Wednesday and the Thursday. It's supposed to be raining. Wednesday and Thursday, and then a cool front's coming in, or cold front, whatever weatherman calls it. And that's going to bring the cool temps with it. The humidity is going to drop, and it's going to be probably a beautiful weekend. They said this morning that overnight lows will be in the 40s. I'm like, yes. Yeah, I'm getting shitty offers, but I got 4 deliver that orders tomorrow. Let's rub some more salt and lime juice into my wounds. Yeah, if my buddy Mike would have called me 35 minutes ago, I could have talked to him my whole ride almost up here. Yeah, it's going to be in the 60s here. We won't see anything below 50, though, in the daytime. And at nighttime, it'll drop, though, which works for me. Here we go. Let's see what delivered sent to me. If anybody can hear that sound of money. Let's hope it's money. I've been in contact with them today. It's only paying $21.35. Pescetti's. That's terrible. Let me close out of that and go back to it. Let's see what they think. Pescetti's is right up the street here. It's approximately 14 miles, about 13 miles for me to get there from my house. And it is $243. Another, they're sending me all offers with no tips, which means the tip in here is $10. That means Delivered has placed that tip in there because EzCater does not require their customers to tip. And it's amazing how many people don't tip on a catering order, on a large order. Shit, we ain't McDonald's. We're not fast food. Might as well, consider we're fine dining because we are a premium service, bringing your catering order to you. They don't still get delivered. I'm not going to do it. I can't do $21 orders. I end up upside down between the mileage. You got to think it costs me right about 50 cents a mile just to drive in gas. Just that's my fuel cost. You weigh in maintenance and whatnot, and we're looking at close to $1 a mile is what it's costing me to drive. So if something's paying less than $1 a mile, well, I'm losing money. Typically, it goes the other way. When I decline an order, like that first one, what was it, like $35 or something? Actually, it was. I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was $34.85. The first order I declined, and to me, right around the $30 to $35 mark, depending on how close the pickup is to my house. Uh, that's more of a break even order on me. But that one, I would have had to drive all the way out here, but up the road about 3 or 4 miles further. And right now, where I'm at right now is 12 miles from my house. So I'd have to come up the highway, get off there. Well, actually, no. For that one, I would have went to the next highway and took it up to the next exit. Same thing as driving down the main road here, though, and then hung a left up there, and then a right up the road. So it's probably about 14, 15 miles for me to get there. And then I had to turn around and drive it down as far as my house, but further. So I'd have to drive it back about 17 miles or better. So you're looking at close to $1 a mile. And that is my no, I can't do that. I mean, honestly, and realistically, I need more like at least $3 to $4 per mile for the right profit margin. What was that order? Oh, it's that PetSmart Aldi order again for 9.9 miles. We're not doing that. I don't mind the 14 miles from the house at all, Howie, if it's paying enough. That's the thing. I've said it so many times that there's no order that's too far. The distance isn't a problem as long as we, the driver, are compensated accordingly. I literally just told delivered these small paying offers. I have a truck that gets terrible gas mileage, but I can easily deliver huge orders. I've got the catering bag capacity, and I've got the size. I got enough catering bags. Well, I'm minus one now because the zipper fouled up on me yesterday. Okay, that one's been deleted. Now send me another. Please send me another, but better. Yeah, usually they get better as they keep trying to send me more. But that only works out for about 3 to 4 times, and then I won't see any more offers. Lately, it's only been like 2 orders. If I don't take one of the first two, I usually haven't been seeing anymore. It's like I want to ask them, did I do something wrong? Why am I not seeing orders like I used to? And it's could be 100% coincidental. Now they've paired that up with that PetSmart with a Target order, or it's a different order altogether. Let me click on it. That's a different order altogether. 11.4 miles for $29.20. It's 9 items, 12 units, but it's 2 different stores. Costco 12.4. Nope, can't do that one either. Damn. Costco and Fresh Time. No, these are two. They're not paying enough for the distance. And the fact that I got to stop by 2 damn stores. Actually, there's a double here for 2008. It's going 12.4 miles, though. It's 10 items, 11 units, but it's a double at Costco. One drop-off's right up the road, and one is way out there. What is that? Is that the Merrimack River right there? What is that big mass of water? That's the Mississippi. Yeah, that's the Merrimack. That's George Winter Park, I believe. Yeah, it's out in the fit in the second one. Yeah, it's not good enough for me. I need like a $70, $80 order to pop up. Not going very far and not very many items. I need some good short mileage, short distance orders to make up for the longer distance I drove for a $41 order this morning. For deciding orders, I think you meant declining. Yeah, DoorDash is always mad at me too, Howie. I've heard its feelings talking bad about it all the time, I'm sure. Hey, Hiram, what's up? Hey, I was on, oh, heck, somebody had a crypto live stream going the other night. Oh, it was, if you remember Upshod, Chris Crypto, and now I think he's Chris, it's KRISS, Chris Pax, maybe? I think it might be a crypto name. But yeah, I'm like, God, what was this guy's name? I had to actually, I took Google. It was Upshod. I think, what was that crypto he created that was the beginning of his demise? Upcoin, I think it was. 1863 for an 8.4 mile double. No. Going where? Some of these I got to check. I mean, that's 18.4 miles. That's going to cost me. I can't do something for 70 cents a mile. It's something like that, Chris Pax. I didn't even think about Chris Pax. What's he pack? Packing that fudge? No, no, get off my screen. How many times I gotta hide you? Um, the order I'm talking to. The Godfather of Doge, the original Godfather of Doge was Upshod. Somebody named him that way back when Doge was still kicking ass. To the moon. I keep forgetting I got this microphone right by my mouth. I try not to talk too loud. I don't want to blast your eardrums out. Yeah, I was a big Upshod fan, and I can't blame him for what he did with that Upcoin. I never did blame him. I even told him that when he finally came out and made an announcement about it, when he was like sitting on his the mud room floor in his house or whatever, looking all hung over. I don't wear pants. I wear short pants. I wear shorts. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Upshot or Chris Pax, whatever he's going by. Heard some crypto names I hadn't thought of in a long time, and I'm like, wait, do I have money? I think I have money in that one on eToro or something. $9 a night? No. Get that out. What is that? Shop only. Yeah, here's one of those shop onlys. $9.91 for 35 units. What's 22 items, 35 units? Duplicates of some of those. That makes it even. Yeah, I mean, you're lucky sometimes to find one item and find three of that item. Oh, wow. Ada, I think it might have been Ada he was talking about, but I need Ada to go up to like $3 and something. I don't something he was talking about. I'm pretty sure I have a good little chunk of it, nothing too major, on my eToro app, which I haven't heard went bankrupt or anything, so it still should be good. That's where Still got some of that Dogecoin that cost me like 60 cents a freaking coin. Yeah, he was pulling up some charts when I was on there. I was only on there for about 5 minutes. It just happened to pop up, and I wasn't subscribed, which I don't understand that because I know I was subscribed, unless it's a totally new channel. I know he had when his Upshot channel went to crap and he shut it down. He was somewhere around 74,000 subscribers at that point and growing. I remember, if you remember, the Turkish people invading all the live streams. I was on one of his live streams one day, and there were so many Turkish people spamming it. Um, I hid probably 60 plus Turkish people on there that day, so I wouldn't see them spamming the chat. Oh, it's going. It's been slow for me the last 2 weeks, though 2-3 weeks. I still make enough to get by, though. It's easy to make enough to get by doing this kind of work. I find it easy, at least. I'm in a pretty blessed market though, where I can be on a whole lot of different apps. Where if one's not giving me something, another one might be giving me something. Like all I have on right now is my catering apps and Instacart. Instacart's the on demand. It'll well, the catering apps are on demand too, but I won't. It's very doubtful I'll get a catering order for later today. Anything I get will be for tomorrow, which I like that because you got at least a head start of knowing you got money coming in for sure tomorrow. It's not going well enough for me to waste money on crypto again yet. Oh shoot! I was working my way out of the crypto market when I sold my Dogecoin, my main stash. When I sold that at right at about 25 cents. I actually, it was the high 24 cent range, and then right after I sold it the next day, it went up to 25 something point something cents, and I was kind of kicking myself, but it went down right after that too, and it's never went back up. Well, it's Monday also, Lisa. I don't even work on Mondays. I try and take Mondays and Tuesdays off. And I'll tell you, tomorrow, if I don't have anything lined up for tomorrow morning, I just might take tomorrow, at least the daytime off, um, to do some laundry. I should have done it yesterday, but I just didn't feel like going down the stairs. And Dogecoin's like 6 cents right now. I think I've got like 700 Dogecoin sitting in eToro, my eToro app. It needs to get up to like, if Doge would get up to like 34 cents, I could sell that Dogecoin that I have in there off for like $700, and I'd still be in the green. I think it needs to get it up to 34 or 35 cents, if I recall. It's been a while since I looked, but if it ever gets back up to that range, I can sell it for a profit. Sam, Dogecoin was a way better buy back when I first bought in. I bought in at 3 cents, and that was it went all the way up to 60. What I think it peaked out for about 10 seconds at 65 cents a coin, and I hung on to it because we thought it was going to go up to $1. Yeah, long term, if it's something is going to do it. I know when I was getting kind of out of not just out of Doge, but out of crypto, I was looking more into the that metaverse stuff and also penny stocks. There is a penny stock out there. My buddy Victor is really into. I'd have to go through our text messages to figure. I can't remember what it is, but you actually get dividends off of a penny stock. And he's been actively watching. Now, my buddy Victor, that is what he did for a living. So he's got some health issues. He can barely walk these days. He got out of it, but he was a financial planner. That's what he did for a living. He made other people money. He was very good at it. He's got a master's degree in arithmetic, mathematics, whatever. He's a very smart gentleman when it comes to that stuff, and he is a Bitcoin Maximus, as he calls it. He does like Bitcoin. That's about the only crypto he likes. Yeah, bulk of my Dogecoin I bought between 3 cents and 9 to 12 cents. The main stash I sold off. They're just that, Lisa. They're low cost stocks. Some of them are under $1. Some of them are way under a penny, not under $1. They're all under $1 for the most part. But some penny stocks are each stock is worth less than a penny. But I mean, if you load up on something that's valued at 0.0000753 cents, and it goes up to say like 2 cents, you can make good money off of that. My ear is itching from this earbud that nobody's got up on the live stream, so I don't even really need the earbud in there. I can actually just hang it off my ear. Oh, that's so much more comfortable. I can find them on my Scott Trade account. Or is it? Yeah, Scott Trade. You can look them up on the Robinhood app. Webull. That was one of the things I was talking about in the beginning of doing gig work was, some investing too. Because people get into doing gig work and all of a sudden they're making a lot more money than they're used to making. Instead of blowing that money on stupid shit, you could invest it. But I don't want to tell anybody what to invest their money on anymore because of certain things with the crypto market. Like mainly, oh, hang on, it's an Aldi order. I don't want that. The Voyager platform where you can buy crypto on. You can also convert your money to USDC on there, which is $1 equals $1. It does not fluctuate. This is how it works on that app. And while it was in there, you accumulated 10% interest on your USDC, and then you could cash it out to the USD for exactly what you have in there. You can't get that kind of an interest rate in a bank. A CD account. I mean, it is extremely high interest that you accumulate. Well, that app folded. It went bankrupt. So I feel really bad. I mean, I lost out on that too because I've got I still have a lot of crypto on there. I mean, in cash, I only had $4.95, and they sent me a check for that. I finally deposited it. But no, if you wanted to get on the Webull app, they do stocks and crypto. Not all cryptos, but most your most popular ones. I haven't been on Webull in so long, but if I give you a referral code when you sign up, and I think you send them $1 to your app that you can buy stuff with, you get free stocks, and I get free stocks. And I noticed Van out there in Denver, Side Hustle Addict, DoorDash Tips, whatever name he's going by. He'd like to change everything to Side Hustle Addict. Uh, I noticed on some of his shorts, he's been pushing the Webull app with the his referral code. I got a free stock on there one time. It was worth like $18, and hang on, that's a triple Aldi order. Hide that stuff. Yeah, and like 2 weeks later, it went up to like $24, and I sold it. I got that stock free. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, in a matter of 2 weeks, I made $24 off of it. Somebody had used my referral code. That's how I got it. I don't know. I think I got more than just that one, but that it's a grab bag. You never know what you're gonna get. What's up, Ken? You don't know what free stock you're gonna get. It can be a shitty stock, because I got one that was like $2. I sold that one. It went up to almost $4. I didn't buy any more. I just take whatever. If it's free, it's free. That was one of the. I know that was one of the original ones. What is that? I don't know. That's Car Guru. I never did buy anything on my Scott Trade account, but I used it a lot. They got a tutorial thing. I forgot what in the hell their Scott Trade puts it on. It's a different site, but you can do on there what's called paper trading, either with stock. I think only with stocks, not crypto. Paper trading is they've got basically classes on there that teaches you how to invest and all that stuff. Um, but paper trading is fake. You have fake money. You're buying real stocks in real time with the real time fluctuations of the stock market, but you're using fake money, so you really don't own the stocks. It just makes it look like you do, and you can learn how to trade that way, whether you day trading, scalping, whatever you want to do it. I tried that twice, Ken, but I don't really do DoorDash at all. I tried 2 different times, earned by time, once in the city and once out here in the county. Much better out here in the county, but it kept sending me out of my zone back down into the city. So I would pause it and drive back out here, but it wasn't really for enough money. And that was inactive time, so I wasn't getting paid for it either. Driving back out here, so I drove further south. So I mean, but it was still trying to send me down to the city. And then when I was in the city doing it, it just kept giving me no tip orders that were taking me to the hood. Out of the area, I would prefer the delivering in the city. I make the best money delivering in the city on Uber Eats, but I only deliver on one side of the city for the most part. I just a small pocket of the city is where I prefer to deliver. It can get rough if I don't. Yeah, I I support that thought. Now you know Nugs up in his market swears by that earn by time. But it well in the beginning when it was coming out, I was referring to it as earn by the hour, and I kept seeing people on other gig tubers channels talking about EBT, and I'm like, what the hell has EBT got to do with DoorDash? Everybody on food stamps? What the hell? Oh, it's 14. It's been as high as 15.75 here. Let me check real quick. If it's not busy enough for me to dash now, though, I won't be able to tell you. Nope, and it's not. All I can do is click on another zone and dash along the way, and I'm not doing that. I won't turn it on anyway. Yeah, it's dead on the map for DoorDash, except in some hoods. See, it's kind of funny. People in the hood always be ordering. Yeah, the worst areas of the city and the north side, North County. Um, you can dash now just about any time there. You don't have to be a top dasher if you want to work those zones. You got to be extremely careful. And I don't go to those areas, so I don't even know. As far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much all unsafe. Now the best thing to do is find it. Um, the highest peak pay I've seen here on DoorDash, and I'm not on it very often, but the highest I've personally seen was $6. If you're to go to that zone that's doing a $6 um, peak pay, that ups your earn by time by $12. So at that time, you're looking at $25 an hour between peak pay, and that was when it was like 13.75 was the earn by time pay, and it's been as high as at least 15.75. Well, that's cool. God, this quick trip tea is so freaking sweet. I barely put any sweet tea in there with my unsweetened tea. Ruined the whole batch. No, I can't do that Sam's Club order. I think it's funny so they've chopped base pay and shit down so much on Spark, and there's so many crappy orders on Spark these days. I saw it on. I think it might have been the national um, Spark group on Facebook this morning. Some person was calling it Insta Spark because InstaCart has chopped base pay down as well. They're calling it Insta Spark. I thought it was funny. My best one day total has been $710, and that was basically one, two, I think four deliveries, maybe five, if that. And I think it was only like four deliveries for that day. No, 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 not doing that order either. Damn it, these triple shops. Oh, if I went back to when I was doing Instacart earlier last year, Lisa, you'd be shocked at the numbers I was pulling in on that damn app. What's up, Corey? I don't get something soon. I'm motoring home and maybe try and get some laundry done today. It's what time is it? 3:08. Yeah, I get my laundry done today. Then it opens me up tomorrow. Do some other shit around the house or make some money. I didn't work in the pandemic. Yes, God of gigs. Although I'm not being very godlike these days. Or at least the apps aren't treat me like I'm some kind of guy. Hopefully, three's a charm. This is the third offer from Delivered. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Typically, I can tell by the. This is Chuck's Hot Chicken, which I've never been to, but this is another relish order. So these will be all individual boxed lunches with a name on them for each person. Let me close that, reopen it. We'll go check out the text real quick and see what it tells me. It's for 10. They're always for $20. For fuck's sake. I thought they were doing me a favor by opening me up to relish orders. They acted like it was a real big deal. It's a real big deal for me to not make much money. Thanks, Delivered. I'll tell you the subtotal in a second. I got to see where it is. That is on Manchester 63119. I'm not sure what part of Manchester that is. And it's going to the Fenton. Oh, I know exactly where this is going. I've already delivered there. They do multiple, I don't know if it's every day, but at least multiple times a week they have these relish orders delivered. And I don't think they tip on them. No, $10 base pay, $10 tip. So they don't tip on these. It's $232 worth of food. They're not, and there's 24. It looks like I guess probably 24 lunches on that. I can't do them. Yeah, I can't drink the beer. I'm allergic, but I got lots of booze at home, but I don't drink at home. So yeah, we're not going to do this one either. $232 worth of food. I mean, the minimum tip should be at least $23 on that, plus the base pay, and that's 10 and 10 there. So no bueno. We'll see if they send me a fourth offer, but usually they don't. After I've declined 3, I usually don't see anything. I'm actually shocked I saw a third one though today. And I keep hearing Wednesdays, Thursdays are like supposed to be the busiest catering days of the week. Yet this past week, I didn't see squat for orders from Deliver That or Delivered for those 2 days. It's damn near a guarantee I can snag a Deliver That in the morning or later tonight for tomorrow. That's almost a given every week, but I prefer delivered. I mean, oh shoot, I need at least 20 more orders on Deliver That because they changed their rules on how to get into the preferred driver program. It used to be you had to be active for a month and do 10 deliveries. Now it's 25 deliveries and it's in 90 days, so 3 months. And all the orders I see, since I'm a Joe Blow nobody newbie on there, they're typically all for right around the same time in the morning. So if you're going to get one, that's all you're going to get for the most part, because you won't see those earlier morning ones and you won't see the later in the day ones or even the evening ones because their elite drivers or their preferred drivers are snagging them all. But as a positive note, they only let one driver have 5 orders per day, and that is delivered, declining that or deleting that order. Good. Come on, get me back in there. Oh, here they're sending me another one. Which. It's a $20 fucking order. Come on, guys. I cannot do $20 orders. It's another relish order. Let me see how much this order's worth food-wise. I mean, $250 worth of food, so there should be a minimum tip of $25 on there. This should be paying at least like $35. And if this was on Deliver That, it would because of their tip pool. These are the orders that need to be on something with a tip pool, so you get paid better, especially those $20 orders, or they should go to DoorDash. No, these are all delivered. I can't just snag delivered orders, Lisa. They're they're not as happy for you to unassign it, even if it's this early. Which I've never been to which, but we're declining that one as well. I have to. Where did that go? $20. Come on, guys. Now, if they kept them all in the same area, and they gave me like 5 of those relish orders, go range in between. Well, not really 20. I can't do $20 orders. But every order they've sent me, pickup time's all been right around 10:50. Yeah, I'll snag it, Deliver That right away. In fact, I need to go over and look at their app for a second and see if I'm not on the right screen. I told Delivered earlier today, I will do orders 7 days a week as long as you send me orders that makes sense for my truck because it gets terrible gas mileage. I didn't flat out tell them, these $20 to $30 orders just don't cut it. Oh, and I've gotten some decent orders and some not so decent orders, but there's this barbecue place pretty much right in my neighborhood, and they're closing down. It literally takes me 4 minutes to get there. I don't even have to drive on a main road. I just cut through the neighborhood and I'm there. And I don't know if they're moving to a bigger location because it's a really small place they're at. But yeah, I don't know if they're moving to a bigger building or what's going on. I just heard they're closing. I'm like, doggone it. Cool crew there. I like the crew there. It's called Naven's Barbecue right at South Grand and Delmar. I mean, not Delmar, Arsenal. Named after Naven was the character name Steve Martin played in, I think, The Jerk. I think that was his name in their Navens, but it's named after some character that Steve Martin played in some movie, and I'm thinking it was The Jerk. Oh, I just delivered to Webster Grove's catering order last week. But yeah, I've worked that area. I'm in and out of there. Well, in fact, I sat there right around the corner from my drop-off it was right at lunchtime trying to get a damn order. And I could literally see the McDonald's there, and I didn't even get an order pop up from the McDonald's. I only had Uber Eats on, but they declined or they deleted that offer. Come on, give me another one. Give the noobs those orders. That's what those are for. They're relish orders, though. You got to pass a milestone in deliveries. I'm at 80 deliveries, by the way, Lisa. You know what? Did they tell me? Hang on. That's the wrong thread. Hang on. They didn't tell me how many I have to get up to, though, to be in there. Oh, it says hello. As of right now, I show you with 80 completed deliveries. The team is currently reviewing all driver profiles for Emerald qualifications. I do show your profile is up to date with all information. So whatever that means. Yeah, The Jerk. That's what I thought it was. I forgot the name of his invention with the glasses with the thing that went down to hold the glasses up on top of your nose. But then he made all that money off of it, but then it got sued because it made everybody cross-eyed. What email? Did they send an email out today? It says Costco's busy, but I'm sure not seeing anything from Costco. How long ago did you get an email? That wasn't an email. I texted them. I was just on my email this morning. I didn't see anything. Let me click on all mail, see if it went into the junk spam folder or whatever. Hey, anybody that uses the Para app, I've got a phone meeting tomorrow, conference with David, the CEO of Para, at 3:30 to go over thoughts and ideas and stuff for the Para app. What it does, what it doesn't do, what we'd like to see it do. Yeah, it's old Bernadette Peters. I remember her. I had a little crush on her and Madeline Kahn. She's like, I don't even know if Madeline Kahn's still alive. She's old as hell to me now, but she looked good in those old movies, Young Frankenstein or whatever. I think she was in there. She had that. If you remember Madeline, I think it was her accent. I've always had a thing for women with foreign accents. But I'm not seeing any new email from delivered. Okay, that's past two. Yeah, nothing. I see nothing. Nothing. Come on, if this Costco's so busy, throw me a fucking banger. You owe me. I pretty much knew this is how today was going to go. That's why I live streamed and came up here. I had a shorter route home. This took me out of the way to get home, but I figured I'd try and live stream a little bit. Nothing else. I didn't see much else going on the live streams. Necros hadn't started yet. Because if his was running, I would have just got up on his panel. But I can't ever let everybody know if I'm up going to be on somebody else's panel. I don't know how to let anybody know that. Oh, a couple of weeks ago, if you got sent something. No, I don't have Uber on. Uber sucks out here this time of day. Oh, it annoys me more than anything because they did sent too many low ball offers going way too far. And I've discussed why I can't work for less than $1 a mile. I technically lose money. But because that part of that maintenance is upkeep of my vehicle. No, I don't do DoorDash. I hate that app. It's not because I can't make money on it. I don't like the way they do things on that platform. And I kind of refuse to support it. That's why I hate on it so much. Because Lisa made the mistake of saying just the other day, just because you can't make money on it. I said, hold up. No one ever said I couldn't make money on DoorDash. I never said that. Where's this going? Oh, shit. No, I'm not going there. Damn it. A 4-item, 8-unit. What is this? Their icons are so damn small, you can't see what you're picking up here. But I see no cases of any kind of sodas. But it's going north of where I live for 23.27. Let me zoom in and see exactly where that is. So I get on 44 and get off it. I actually get off on the road right by my house. They get me home for another $23. People are seeing where it's going. They're like, oh, I don't want to go there. But that actually get me pretty close to home. 2.7 miles past my house. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'll take you guys in there with me. Let's see if I get it. I literally have been in it and backed out and went back in it. Now it's sitting there thinking, yeah, I got it. Fucking fly, get out of my car. Get out of here. Could have been a mosquito. I think a mosquito got me on my hand when I was sleeping. There's shitty money. No, there's shitty money on. I can make money on DoorDash. I've proven that. But compared to what I can make on Uber Eats, it's not as much. The one time, even when Para was working and showing me everything, Uber Eats would still end up kicking DoorDash's ass in the end. I was like, finally, this might actually, I think DoorDash is actually going to finally beat Uber Eats. And then that one day, Uber was terrible for me, so I flipped on DoorDash, and I got in real good with a Papa John's that evening, and I did $151 on DoorDash. I'm like, holy shit, that's going to be the winner. But in the end, Uber Eats still came back and won. I did 174. I think I did 154 on DoorDash. It was 151 or 154 on DoorDash that day, but I ended up doing 174 on Uber Eats. So even at the end, DoorDash, I mean, if it wasn't for that one Papa John's um, for about almost like good 2 hours straight, maybe a little over that. I was just racking up Papa John orders. Um, if it wasn't for that, DoorDash may not have done that good, but it did. Damn it! I feel like flies are crawling all over me. Why I hate sitting here with my windows down when it's still warm outside. I had the truck shut off. Is that enough? Okay. Hopefully I get a good close parking spot. This was probably going I didn't look at the ad. I don't even think I could see the address. Damn it! Is there? I got to look down there. I keep feeling like a fly is landing on my legs. And I saw one fly down there. That's why I opened up the door trying to shoo it out. If it was, I didn't see it fly out. But I swear I keep feeling something laying on my leg. Well, I trust a lot of the other apps over DoorDash. I have a lot less glitches on pretty much every app out there than DoorDash. Uh, the Instacart will lock up on me from time to time, and I have to reboot it. But DoorDash does that all the damn time. That'll drive you straight bonkers, especially when it locks up at the most inopportune times. Typically, when you're getting closer to the customer's house. I'm hoping it's dead in here today. I might have to come back and park way down here. Nope, that's not a spot. Thought it was a spot. Damn transit van in my way. Ooh, no, I'm gonna get a. Is there anybody there? Fuck yeah! I got Rockstar parking. Three spots away from. Well, I'm the third spot over from absolute pole position. Well, as far as I'm concerned. All right. If anybody wants to get up on the stream, I won't be able to hear you. I can let somebody up there, but I won't be able to hear because I'm going to unplug the headphones. It's going to be using the mic, which probably be all wonky, but I'm not into the stream. I still don't know. I still don't know what's on it. Mark that as red. I will in a second. I'll see bigger icons. Funhouse treat variety pack, chocolate bag. Oh, these are in the same spot. Tropical. Oh, I kind of know where those are. Oh, this is super easy. Super easy. This is gonna be a quick shop, guys. Where's my wallet? It's on my floor. That's what hit my foot earlier. Oh, crack the windows. Grab this phone. I gotta grab so much stuff when I get out of here. It's crazy. Oh shit! Didn't unplug the phone. It is now. Come shop with me. I can't see the chat right now. I got it blocked by my other phone. Look at that pretty sky above my head. Not sure how good this microphone's working though. Oh, I need to see if they have some shorts in here on clearance. I found them on their website last night, but they're like 16 or $17. And I bought a pair last week in here for like $9 because they're on clearance. They're like gym shorts. Super comfortable though. That Spider brand, Spider with a Y. Hello. Happy Monday. I gotta look around here. Okay, they're not here this week. If you ever do any Instacart shops at Costco, always get an idea of what's close to the front door because it could be on your list. And there's a good chance if it's by the front door, it's not going to be out in the store where it should be. And I think some of my items are here. Oh, I need to look at the other phone for that. Farmhouse Street Variety Pack. And they are, so I'm going to go ahead and start my shop now. Also, if you use a custom greeting, they changed something in the app and it kind of disappeared. Like I'm going to text her right now and the custom greeting's gone. But if you click in the message bar, hit the space button one time, and boom, it's there. Wait, what was that? Oh, they want two of those. That's fine. Let's see if this is the item. All right, that's half my shop. And the great thing is, the other two items are right across here in the like the pharmacy area. They're like in the pharmacy area, little drink additive things, like that Mia stuff, but these are not. It's a hydration multiplier, something like that. Now they just remodeled half this area. Not remodeled, but moved everything. So where they were is not where they are now. So I do got to find that real quick. I mean, they added a whole new. Yeah, they did a lot of work. Moved all the potato chips, the big bag chips. These things are easy to spot. Oh, the preparation H used to be way on the other end of this whole area. My God, they did a mass reset in this area. If you guys can even hear me. Oh yeah, the aisles that used to go this way now go the opposite way. I found them. But saying that's the wrong item. Let me look at a picture of it. Hydration multiplier. Electrolyte drink. Oh, tropical pop. The wrong flavor. Where's the right flavor? That's tangerine. Um, they're missing the flavor I need. That's my last item too. Hmm. Hold that in my way. Variety pack. Somebody say you can hear me if you can hear me. Where else do they have this? Strawberry. Cherry. Okay, cool. Thanks, Night Watcher. I'm done with this shop. I substituted. I need a box. I'll get a box when I'm done. Let's see who's the fastest here. People say I don't like shopping delivers. Well, some of them are that easy. This one's only paying $23.43, and it's a 14-mile drive, but it gets me close to home. I didn't have to walk the whole store either. It figures I get in the line that's got a hold up. She's the fastest checker up here, but something held the line up. Yeah, it's always helpful to get to know the fastest checkers. They're familiar. You don't have to know them, but know who's quick and who's not. No sample ladies today. I'm not that hungry. And I didn't have to walk in the back of the store. Okay, now the line's moving. Is a dude writing a check? He's signing something. Oh my god! This old lady ahead of me's got 1.75 liters of freaking vodka. 3 handles. She likes that vodka. I'd switch the camera, but there's no single button to do that. Let me make this easier for them. I always make sure my barcodes are easily accessible. There we go. That'll work. Great.
Right, that brings you to 97.13. Thank you.
Hello. Just one order. I'm good.
ID. 202.36. Run, Angel, run.
I'm that much to front.
For a change, it's good.
Well, I mean, like 5 minutes ago it wasn't.
And this one look at me right there and right there. I'm like, I don't even have to hit the sample ladies up today. Have a good one. Oh, there's my box.
Yeah. Salmon. No, salmon. Steelhead? Yeah.
Egg. I'll even bring my cart back up. I can't do that. Man, they make this chat hard to see out here. Oh, ask her where the party's at. Nah, she's a little too old. I don't want nothing to do with that party. Nothing else matters. All right, car's loaded. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the receipt. I'm glad I don't throw them away right away. I'll do that right here in the shade. Confirm. Done. submit, next, click that, next. And now it's ready to start delivery. Boom, boom, boom. Now, if you had a good economic vehicle, that'd have been a great order. For me, though, it's working out because it's getting me close to home, and I was getting ready to drive there anyway. This way, it's going to get louder here in a second. This way, I get paid to drive home now. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. All right, I'm not going to let her know that I'm on the way because the app's already done that. Oh, Washington Avenue. Okay, that's a little further past my house than I thought. I may have a parking issue here. That is definitely not where the original drop-off showed me going. Yeah, that's where I'm going. It's downtown.
Let's take I-55 North St. Louis.
And it is 12 miles. That, I even looked at the route. Can you not hear me? Yeah, I looked at the route. It was taking me 44 to Jefferson and then cutting down. Let me zoom out. Yeah, I'm not even getting on there now. This is weird. Room 18, it's on the 18th floor. That is not where the map was taking me. Anything coming that way? No, but that car's parked way too close to me. I was perfect in between my lines. Well, they kind of are too. Looks like it.
We're all set. Let's go. Turn right. Then make a U-turn. Turn right. Then make
Well, it's all good, Lisa, because this is actually easier.
Then turn left.
Now the parking may be kind of forked. I won't know till I get there. There might be a drop-off point
Turn left.
in the front where I can park with the hazards on. But as far as a parking spot, there's that person. They showed back up. They're in my shady spot, but I'm leaving, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, this one works better, but the original map I looked at, totally different. Not even, I mean, it's still in the city, but this one's actually 12 miles. Yeah, the original directions were like, what, 14.1 miles or 14.7 miles? This one's only 12 miles. But I mean, it's straight down one highway till I get to the city. So I get to downtown instead of cutting over another highway, then getting off like I was going home. But I make a right instead of a left. And then go up to a main road, make a left. So yeah, this is way better, easier. I don't mind it when it screws up in my favor. Well, we'll see about that when it comes to parking.
Turn right on South Lindbergh Boulevard.
You forget your wallet way too much.
900 feet.
But at least you know where it is.
To turn left to
Bud Soda just loses his wallet. He needs to start putting those air tags in his wallets. They actually make wallets for a spot to put the air tag. I saw him on Temu.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
I was going to top the tank off while I'm up here. I'm a little over 3/4. Actually, it's showing right at 3/4 right now. I guess Delivered isn't going to send me another one. Two nights ago, they were adamant on getting me to take in a $20 relish order, and they even sent it. I don't know if they sent it to me yesterday morning or it was again the night before, but after I'd seen it on the open order board, it was only $20 for that tropical smoothie cafe.
Turn left, I-55 north towards St. Louis.
It eventually came to me as an offer, not on the board, for $25. So they actually upped it $5. I don't know if anybody took it, but I didn't. I sure wish there was a way without us getting caught by the apps themselves and EzCater
Straight for 9 minutes to exit 207 Verhoy Avenue.
To get the word out to all these pharmaceutical reps and doctors' offices and universities and or whatever educational institution that likes to order catering orders with no tip, and let them know that that's very rude not to tip your driver. Not when they're using their own damn vehicle. Yeah. God damn it, that's another rock that just hit my windshield. That's 3 in the last 4 days that pebbles have shot up and hit my damn windshield. I'm blaming it on the road, all the road construction. Yeah, if you're getting paid a good hourly rate and using a company vehicle, that's a different story, but we are not that person. There's Bud Soda. I was just talking about you. Lisa misplaced, always forgetting her wallet, and I said, well, at least you know where it is. Bud Soda just loses his wallet. You need to. I was on Temu looking at wallets a couple days ago, and they've got wallets that's got a spot for an air tag. You can. I'm like, I thought of you when I saw it too. I'm like, that's exactly what Bud Soda needs. He needs to put air tags in his wallet. Yeah, I kind of was nodding off. I just kind of disappeared, so I shut it off and put Sleepy Time YouTube on. Oh, shit, I heard something in my ear. It's Bud Soda. Add to the stage.
Hey.
Oh, this is weird. You're in my ear. Not very loud.
Huh.
It's the first time I've done my live stream and had somebody up here with headphones on. I can't. Where the hell's the volume button? Oh, it's loud enough. Yeah, Lisa messaged me, and I'd actually just got in bed, and she said Bud Soda's live, and I'm like, I just was flipping on my damn iPad, or not my iPad. I got rid of the iPad. I got a Samsung tablet now. But anyway, I was just flipping on YouTube.
Well, I figured out that figured that like, it's a good opportunity to get some watch hours and watch. Oh, I probably faded out right there.
There we go.
Pedro skipped on his live. I figured it was a good opportunity to get some watch hours, which I did.
Yeah.
I had like 12 watch hours.
How many watch hours do you need to get?
Sweet, so.
How close are you on watch hours?
Oh, well, probably about under 300. I haven't rechecked, but I know I've had more.
Oh shit! I think it's still 4,000 is what you need.
I checked. Yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm within a few hundred hours.
Now Necro, I think. Well, he's got to be. Necro's probably around 1,800 away now. I'm guesstimating from his recent live streams.
Yeah.
But he's got. But shit, he got all those subscribers from all those shorts he was doing.
Did he stop playing mine? I haven't looked recently. It's like, if you're reacting to me, watching me, you're on the panel and you're reacting to me, that's fine. That's fair use. But I'm not for just playing me and in your place. If Cherry or whoever the hell else wants their stuff played on his, that's fine. That's not me, though. Well, I guess they're not getting along right now. I don't know. Cherry's having a meltdown this morning.
Who's Jerry?
Cherry.
Oh, Cherry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Whatever his problem is. I think he's mostly bitter about that he lost money yesterday. It's like, okay, if you can't afford to bet the money, don't bet it. I called this crap out on that, so he got mad at me. It's like, okay.
Lisa, what do you mean? But what did Bud Soda make private? Lisa's asking if you made something private.
Last I knew, it was still uploading.
Oh, your live stream from last night?
Yeah, if it's on private, I don't know. I'll have to check. I can't right now because I'm in the middle of streaming with you. Don't help, I keep bouncing on and off. I had a meeting earlier, but like an hour before that I checked, it said still uploading. I was like, holy crap, why is that taking forever? It's over data, not Wi-Fi though.
Hey, you're quite more familiar with the Para app than I am. I have it. I just don't really do anything with it except look at an occasional catering order that pops up that doesn't pay enough. I've got a phone meeting. I got a phone meeting with David, the CEO guy at Para, tomorrow to discuss any ideas or whatever it does now, which I'm not sure of.
All right. Yeah, we're not really. I didn't want to publicly disclose that. I didn't know what they're doing with it. But yes, I did as well. I just got done talking to them like not too long ago. Oh,
okay. Yeah, I got a meeting at 3:30 with them tomorrow. I told Steve, the main thing I'd like to see is higher more catering orders and more higher paying catering orders versus
my idea.
What's your idea?
My idea was routes. Like pair two
what
together.
Kind of routes?
That makes sense. Catering routes. Like, you know, Nova Hustle did that for one place. So that's what I was thinking. Like, pair two together and have them make sense, and then they get a payout. Because I know some areas are really hard to, like, people are now doing $4 or $5 orders at a time, you know?
Well, I've seen more than one Para catering EzCater order now. I'm assuming it's EzCater for $15.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do anything for 20, let alone 15.
Yeah, you're in the truck, and it depends your area. I did 2 for $10 and then a $25 one on top of that the other day. I don't recommend doing 3 at once. I was 25 minutes late to the last one. That's because the restaurant was 20 minutes behind. But
I see more pop up over in. What's that?
I'll be right back.
Yep. Getting off at Gravois. Yeah, I'm delivering to the Loft District here. No, my phone is not fixed, Chevy. It's why I got headphones on. My speaker doesn't work on the phone, and the mic was sounding terrible. So I've got a microphone that's in line. These are Samsung headphones, so they got a microphone somewhere here. It's on my face. I got both headphones in so I could hear Bud Soda better. But no, I was looking forward to retiring this phone as my gig phone and using it for live streaming again because it's got a way better camera than the one I had been using. But the one I had been using actually still works, sound, everything. This one, the speaker conked out. And the mic was sounding all wonky. It was really acting up on when I tried to live stream and speak when the speaker was going out, before the speaker went out. And if I was up on someone else's panel on a StreamYard live. And I found the headphone works, but I can't stand driving around with a headphone in my ear. Let alone two. I got two in right now. Well, I went to get a new phone. That's the thing. I did go to get a new phone a couple weeks ago to replace this one because it was really acting up. That's before the speaker went completely out. And I was going to buy another Moto G Stylus 5G 2023 model, just like the other one I just got. But I paid $130 for this one, and I go to get one to replace this phone, and it went up to $250 because apparently I bought this one on sale. And I'm like, well, hell. Well, then I'll just hold out. Then I'm not going to pay, the extra money when it's probably going to go on sale again. I do like the Stylus for when a customer's got a sign, whether it be for deliver that, curry, whatever. I like using the Stylus to let them sign with. I just started doing that. I'm like, oh, this is nice because I forget it has one.
Exit right to exit 207A, Gravois Avenue.
I'm not sure why it's having me get off here, but I'm following its directions. It just sucks I can't make a right on red here.
Continue on Gravois Avenue.
Oh, I can go straight though, so there's that. I don't remember being able to go straight here at this light. I always had to make a right, go cut down an alley, and then come back around. Oh, you can't make a left, that's why. I'll have to check Amazon on that.
20 extra minutes left to go around.
I mean, it's 2023. We're not far from 2024. You'd think they'd be giving these phones away now. I thought it was convenience that the iPhone 12 now is starting to have major issues and blowing up in your pocket or whatever they're talking about, right when they're getting ready to launch the whatever new version of the iPhone, like iPhone 15 or 14 or whatever. They're conveniently making a reason for people to have to upgrade to another newer phone. Yeah, 5G. I definitely recommend that, especially for gig work, because you're in a faster network. And damn, that truck's going the same way I am. That was annoying. And if you can get an order to pop up on your phone quicker than somebody else, that's just a few seconds quicker than that you have to think about it. Well, on certain apps, when you're seeing like say InstaCart, when everybody's seeing the orders popping up at the same time, it's not just on your phone.
So, Tim, I know that doesn't sound great to you, but it just depends on your area, your logistics, and what kind of offers you get and what you drive.
Oh man, they're too far spread out. Like the one I took today for $41 was technically too far, but every delivery I take on these apps these catering apps gets me closer to like the Elite Driver Club or the Preferred Driver Club or whatever.
So here's what I'll say is we all multi-app. Like you said, you just took one that I like $40, but it's farther away. We'll put on your app. Boom.
Couldn't get anything else. Trust me.
No.
Not going out
after you dropped it off.
No, I did.
Wait, too. That's great, but
no, I was trying to. Well, what sucked on my way there, 10:50 was the pickup time on my delivered order. They had another one come up on deliver that was 11:15 pickup time, and the pickup for the delivered that was real close to my drop off for the delivered order. But I would have been late picking it up, and I don't want to be late on these damn catering apps because they'll shit can your ass without thinking about it.
10-minute tolerance you have.
Yeah, and I would have been pushing it.
Could have technically called the restaurant, say, hey, can you have that ready early?
Fuck, I don't even know what restaurant I was picking up from. I never heard of it.
Do not, okay, if you have a relationship, this is what I was talking about with you before. Like, do not pick them up more than 10 minutes early. Do not mark picked up. Do not. You know why?
Oh, I do.
EzCater fines those companies $100 every time it's picked up too early. Yeah, $100.
Well, actually, I don't pick them up that early, but I will drop them off early.
Mine were spread out by like 16 minutes is a weird number. 16 or 17 minutes is a weird number. And he said, make sure you don't mark the other one picked up. And I'm like, well, likely he's going to be delayed on all of it anyway because I'm picking it all up at the same time. Sure enough, he was behind. The problem is, like, people put in the orders really late and it dropped till 7 o'clock the previous night. Or else, like, if they dropped earlier, they'll try to get, like, an extra person or two to come in and help with that many EzCater.
There was a barbecue one I picked up. That might have been last week or the week before. They were way behind. I'm talking like 40 minutes behind. What really pissed me off, they had that order for a month. They knew about it a month in advance, and they were still that far. That thing should have been ready before I stepped foot in there. That should have been ready if I showed up 20 minutes early.
That tells me that restaurant doesn't care. Like, they get guaranteed business. People are going to order it regardless, and then they're going to blame the driver.
Yeah, well, I straight up, well, I got, me, I get a hold of Deliver and say, hey, they're running like way behind. But that put me behind on my next pickup. And they were both through delivered. So it wasn't like one was delivered that, because I don't mind if it's the same company. But when you juggling two different companies and that first one puts you late on your second one and it's on a different company, that's why I didn't want to do that today, because I would have been probably about 13 minutes late on the pickup. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. Somebody ended up taking it anyway, which is good, because that ended that. I'm almost to my drop off here. Is it at a hotel or is it at a loft building here? Can I make a right on red? Yep, I sure can. I don't know what address I'm looking for. 800. I'm gonna
arrived at your destination.
Great. The barber.
You know my least favorite thing is when customers are like, hand to me, but they're not like ready for the food. Yeah, I'll be down in a minute. They take forever coming down. And Uber, it's like, I don't want to just leave it there a lot of times if I can help it. Especially if a lot of soldiers are walking by that desk.
Well, this is messed up. It's the apps tells me I'm here, the GPS. I'm looking for 800 Washington Avenue. Well, I'm parked right in front of 1117 and on one side, and well, I'm in the 1100 block. How can I possibly be in front of it? I'm 300 off. Yeah.
GPS says that?
Yeah, and it's got the right address. And let me double check the app if it tells me that. Yeah, 800. That's what I'm looking for. Room 1823. Start
hand keying it. It might like read differently, and that it'll take you to a central point on the road. Or maybe
no,
it's
but
actually a different street.
I'm going to Google Maps.
Yeah, that's what I do is start manually keying it correct, or pull road instead of street, or vice versa, shit like that, and it usually helps. It's only good. Yeah, the thing is like, I'm supposed to be done with these earlier. I've been having a guy waiting on me. But if I'm taking a run, I'm not going empty-handed. So that was...
Head east on Washington Avenue toward North 11th Street.
Now it says I'm 0.2 miles away. Where's my line?
That's what I said.
It's not giving me my line. Oh, there it is.
$32 hour. Oh shit.
Well, that, and if it's on the thing is, I'm looking for the 18th floor, and I'm not seeing anything with 18 floors right here. Why is it that this thing doesn't sit? I do not like Google Maps. It's got me going to the right instead of straight up my screen. What the hell was that? Oh, Lisa's sending me stuff. Yeah, now I don't know. Come on, why is this go up and down? It thinks I'm driving.
That's
It
another
literally
thing when I
thinks
get in a
I'm.
hurry. I forget stupid shit.
It thinks I'm driving sideways. It thinks I'm driving sideways. The arrow's literally. I'm going straight up the road now. I spun it around, but my arrow's pointing to the left. It's got me moving. The arrow moving sideways. What the fuck? It's never done that.
You might have to try to do that calibration, but you want to do the calibration and it says accuracy low. It's like, what the hell? I did exactly what you told me.
This is not 2 lanes here. Give me an address on one of these damn buildings.
Oh, of course not. Of course.
You would think. I'm looking at now. Here's a Starbucks. You think they have an address? Okay, I found the right building.
How ugly they're building with their building number. Nice.
I'm at the right building. You know
what is
there's
it,
a bunch of
traffic.
No, it's a Costco Instacart. I'm going home, and this gets me downtown's real close to my house. I'm downtown St. Louis. I could, if there weren't buildings in the way, I could see the arch. I'm backing up the wrong direction here. There's no cars in the shoulder, so I'm just backing right up. It says I'm going to put on my hazards though, because I just noticed that there's no parking signs. I'm on Washington Avenue downtown, right in front of America Center.
Tim's gonna get a ticket.
Come on.
Why don't you park somewhere legit and use your car?
There's nowhere legit to park. This is why I don't come down here. I'm literally blocking a lane of traffic. But I got cars coming behind me, so I had to quit backing up. Because that's I got there's big flower pots in the way.
They gotta beautify things and put things in the way. Like, dude, Watertown did that. They eliminated like a dozen parking spaces by making the sidewalk like 20 foot wide and put flower pots.
Oh, like I'm getting a little too close.
Turn right on
concrete flower planters everywhere.
Let me see if they have any kind of drop-off directions for this shitbag place.
Well, the worst thing is like this. One of the streets they did the renovations to didn't even need it. Like the sidewalk was perfectly fine. It was less than 10 years old, and they made it worse.
Okay. Damn, I can feel somebody's exhaust. I don't see any car moving with that loud of exhaust. I mean, literally through my feet, I can feel someone else's exhaust. It's okay. There's directions saying tables for deliveries in lobby near the bell stand. Well, I can't find the front flipping door right just yet. I think I'm backing up over the curb a little bit. I need to cut back out. God damn, traffic, stop. I can't find the main door. I'm just going to go around the block. Fuck this. I'm done messing around.
Yeah, I'm in Philly. I went round and around. Philly's even worse than St. Louis. Round and around and around and around the block. It took me 4 times, and I had to pay to park. And then by the time I finally parked, right after I parked, they canceled the order. They probably were like watching me. They ordered for some fancy cake place, and it was like a customer on roadie.
Okay, this is a freaking Marriott. This is a Marriott. There's a whole drop-off area here around the side of the building.
Who the hell orders Costco to a Marriott?
I'll be back. Hey, I got a Instacart drop off. Where can I park it? An Instacart drop off. It says.
InstaCart, yeah, just pull it down to the right here. Yeah, all the way down to the end.
Perfect. That will work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Hope I didn't block it up too much here. Oh, gotta roll down that window. Yeah, it's at the Marriott here. I'll be right back. Oh, somebody else wants up. Who is it? Oh, that's.
Oh, Tim just kicked himself. So this is the Bud Soda Gigweister. Gosh darn it, Tim. Well, I'm stressed out. I'm very tired. So I started my day bad, and then it died. Like, lunch was non-existent. I did not get a single order for over an hour and a half. I was not too happy. It's what it is. I started my day off good. I was $100 by almost noon. And then it just completely fell off a cliff. It's like no one wants food at like 1 o'clock, 12:45, 12:30. No?
I kicked myself out trying to look at whatever this message is.
Yeah, I was dead at lunchtime today, Tim. I feel your pain that you can't find anything going the way you want.
Because of where I am, I'm taking the phone with me and my wallet. Oh, I must have hit my lock button twice. It honked at me.
Wait, oh, I forget. You're in an older truck. Your tailgate don't lock. My truck, you couldn't do that. Well, I'm going to go look at an older Mazda tomorrow. It's like a Ford Ranger. It's got a cap and a rack on it. He said someone's coming to look tonight.
All it is, one box.
Great.
Like, that's great. Right. Just fine in there.
Come on. What are you doing, Bucko? Being right in the way? The vulture on top of the hill here. Ah! Revenue! Ha-ha! Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I don't care. You sit there because it's a 45 zone, like way the frick back. Don't tell me that's not a revenue zone when the 65 is on this side of the bridge going out. So there's no reason it needs to be.
What's that? Yeah. Here, let me. I gotta take a picture. Are you Kayla?
I am Kayla.
All right. It took me a while. I'm standing out there trying to figure out where to get it. Marriott. I didn't go to Marriott. Oh, I can take it.
Tim's losing service. Robot Gigwise. Gigwise. He's
Thank you.
rock
You bet. Yeah. You too. Thank
you. To make me laugh, Tim.
Hang on.
No.
What is that? Northkins Highway. Five items, 7 point estimate, grabbed it. I love this hide feature. Oh, somebody didn't grab it. It just got booted down. Where is this going? Dutchtown.
Come on, Tim.
Well, now I don't know if I want to believe where it's telling me I'm going. Grand and Merrimack? That's a tip bait. That is a tip bait.
What? Oh, Uber?
Trying to see what they're ordering here. By the way, I can't hear anything. Kahlua, Raid.
Oh. I got the new
Raid,
InstaCart notification that you can't goddamn
Everybody's got
hear.
some
I'd rather have that
insect
loud, annoying tone. Goddamn.
That's a tip bait.
He must
For a
be
page,
tip bait.
those certain areas in the city.
That's something.
In the city.
We'll discuss that. Oh, it's Lisa trying to get in.
Now I can understand why nobody's taking that order.
She's so mad. All right, I gotta show the camera this shit. This is funny.
Flip my camera around. Hang on. I gotta plug this thing in. Oh, guess. Wait a second.
Yeah, it's Lisa. She hates waiting backstage.
You're already on there. Why is it? I'll have sound back in a second. All right. I have sound back now.
Lisa's trying to get in. Let her up. I gotta go, okay?
Okay. Oh, I didn't see her there.
Yeah, she's mad you.
Go make that. Go make that money.
I gotta go, okay?
Well,
I'm giving a ride
All
right
right,
now, so I gotta run.
Cool. Settings. Camera. Too many buttons and StreamYards. If you're recording any of this, StreamYards, too many buttons to flip the camera from one view to the next. Yeah, this is where I am right now. Can I lay it down sideways? Oh, yeah, I can, but I can't see the camera. I'm in the screen. Yeah, I can't see the screen when I do that. Not with my sunglasses on. Oh, somebody grabbed that order. Oh, he's off here. I don't have to have both headphones in now. That really bothers me driving with two headphones in my ears. See the best way to get to my house. Yeah, I still have my InstaCart on, but I highly doubt I'm going to do any orders down here unless the liquor store up the street from my house pops up on here. Okay, I just saved my home in here. Now, where is it? There we go.
Let's take South Tucker Boulevard, Russell Boulevard, St. Louis.
That's what I figured. Oh, shit. Truck coming out of there. Yeah, they have this is a Marriott, so they've got valet parking out front. Yeah, you're going to wait, van. I've been trying to pull out. Fuck all you people. Both of you vans. There's a Marriott parking garage.
On North 9th Street. Then turn left on Washington Avenue.
Now we're going back out on Wash Ave, as they call it these days. Back in my My clubbing days in my early 20s, we called it Washington. The kids these days call it Wash Ave.
In 900 feet, use the left lane to turn left on North Tucker Boulevard.
Not sure if they consider this the loft district or not. A lot of loft apartments down here. They built in pretty much old abandoned buildings that they probably got for pretty cheap, turned them into lofts and charged a whole lot of money for them. I've got several friends that's lived down here off and on different times. Pretty nice places. Oh, there's an Asian place I just drove by, or Indian. I don't know what the hell it is. Sen, I think it's Asian. It smells great in there. I picked up one order there from there one night. I don't get down here too often, but typically when I do, I try and get an order out of here. But I ain't even messing around with it. You guys just saw what of an issue I had to park there.
Turn left on North Tucker Boulevard.
And it's not even that busy down here right now. Imagine being down here for lunchtime in a big old truck. I'm always blocking lanes. Well, not always, because I'm hardly ever down here. If anybody's familiar with Gus's Fashions, it used to be right across at the intersection to the right there that you'll see the guys on the scooters going in front of right now. That's where Gus's Fashions used to be. That'd be my Uncle Gus. Well, sort of uncle by marriage, but now they got a divorce, so now he's just Gus. He was always just Gus. I never called him uncle. His son married my cousin Sherry. Yeah, they did so much construction down here, it ruined their business. And his son had taken over the business, Jamie. He said and his wife, my cousin Sherry, she's a veterinarian. She also can do surgery. She's got an animal hospital out in Jefferson County, but he's down here trying to sell sneakers. He said it on the news. I'm down here trying to sell sneakers. Yet I see all these people moving down there for the loft district, walking their damn dogs every day. That she ended up opening an animal hospital down here as well in the same building, same place, and they eventually quit selling the clothing altogether, and hats and sneakers and gold chains and all that good stuff. Like back in the day, back when pagers and beepers were real popular, they'd buy old pagers for $20. I used to acquire pagers like crazy working in bars. And that was a side hustle right there. I'd come down with 10 damn pagers a week. That's extra couple $100 a week. More than that. Well, some pagers were worth more as well, too. Once in a while, I came across these fancy ones that had like a big digital readout, like an LCD display that you could get your weather updates on it, sports scores, all kinds of info. The stock ticker was on there. Oh, I don't remember what they paid, but they paid better than $20. I didn't get many of those though. Just like smartphones, I give people like, well, back then it was less than 30 days, probably maybe like 2 weeks before I go sell them. But like the last bar I ran, smartphones, 30 days. If you don't come and pick up that iPhone in 30 days, I sold it. I was selling iPhones for $100 a pop. The Androids didn't sell so well. This one guy, after a Mardi Gras, I found his coat, and inside his coat was a brand new Galaxy S whatever. And I kept it charged for him. I kept his coat. He called it, and I answered it. He was looking for the phone. I go, I got it here at the bar. I thought, I got your coat, too. So I went ahead and put the phone on the charger, kept it fully charged. He was a liquor rep for some company. I don't remember which one it was. But there was a really high-end vodka that we didn't carry at the bar. Damn, dude, your car sounds like it's falling apart. He gave me a free bottle of that vodka. I forgot what it was, but it was really good. But yeah, he gave me a free bottle of vodka for not stealing his shit. Basically, pays to be honest. Seriously, you should have cut behind me. Go back to Kansas with your Kansas plates ass. Yeah, I'm actually taking the long way home, and you'll see how long it takes me to get from downtown home. And I'm taking the long way home. No turn on red. It figures it just turned red. No, man, I always gave people ample time to come pick up their crap. Some things, clothing items and coats and stuff like that, those would stay in my lost and found box a little longer. I got a really good Nautica, heavy Nautica coat, not just their light jackets. One of their big, heavier coats that cost like $400 or something crazy like that because it said Nautica on it because somebody left it at the bar. And I let it sit there for like a month. It was a really nice coat. I wonder whatever happened to that.
Turn right on Shenandoah Avenue. In a quarter of a mile.
Ah, shit, I just accidentally closed InstaCart instead of... I didn't want to close it. I wanted to log off of it. Nice lady I just delivered to. Same with the iPhones or smartphones in general. I gave them a full month. If nobody came back looking for their, expensive ass smartphone in 30 days, and typically I would find them in the bar, not out on the parking lot, so they know where they were. And you know me, I don't like iPhones, so I didn't keep them. It was typically always iPhones. There barely anybody left Androids, and the Android people seem to always come back and get them. However, a lot of the iPhone people never came back. I don't know if they were. I guess maybe they had insurance on them. I never gave it much thought. It's like except I was like, all right, come on, don't come and get this, so I can make another $100 off another phone. There was always a buyer. I don't know if it's as easy now, but it was easy to like jailbreak them back then. If they had a log-on passcode or whatever. YouTube videos on it back then. That was a few years ago. That was before the iPhone was still that little small thing, that one size. They never went bigger. Damn, I'm driving behind somebody with Vermont plates. They're driving a Subaru Outback from Vermont. I don't see too many New England license plates that often down here. Texas, I see a lot of Texas plates. And I don't know why. Lots of Texas plates. Damn school bus. I'm behind a school bus. I'm almost home, though. Ruler Foods, they're on Instacart now? Where's that going? Oh, it's going to East St. Louis. Literally, it's like smack dab on top of where it says East St. Louis on the map. There's a $5 tip on that. It's kind of crazy. That's probably a tip mate right there. For those that don't know, East St. Louis is actually not in Missouri. It's in Illinois, and it's you can look it up on YouTube. There's videos of it. It's got the statistics of the crime, the murder rate, and all that. It's like per capita, it's like the most dangerous area in the United States per capita. There's a very current YouTube video within the last year that gives you a little tour of East St. Louis and explains some of the history of it and all that. What I was shocked is he didn't bring up Ike and Tina Turner. They're like from East St. Louis. There's a place they used to perform at. I think it's gone or shut down now, but oh, Delivered sending me another offer. Let's see what this one's all about. Please don't be a relish order, because I'm learning those relish orders don't pay that good. At least not the ones they keep showing me. It's kimchi, guys, that's downtown, I believe. Yeah. Going to BJC Primary Care. That's the hospital, Barnes Jewish, which means this is probably going to have one of those nice pharmaceutical medical tips on it, which aren't that good. Let me. $36.80. I'll find out more about this in just a second. How long does it take? It gives me 15 minutes to reply or to make up my mind. Okay. Let me get my parking spot, then I can look at it a little better. See. Yeah, this is right downtown. You see how long it just took me to get from there to here, and that's this time of day at like 10:50 or whatever in the morning. It's probably going to be the pickup. I didn't see the time exactly. It just 10:50 is very common. It'll take me less than 10 minutes to get down there. Damn it. And then BJC is just a quick jump on the highway that's right there over to Kings Highway. And BJC is pretty much at Highway 40 and Kings Highway. So it's super quick drop off. Get my club on before I forget it. You know what? Let me log off of log off. There, close InstaCart. Let me open that back up. I want to see what the subtotal is. $253 worth of kimchi, guys. $25.30 tip. That's exactly a 10% tip. I'll take this because they actually value the driver's time and they're putting a tip on it. And $11.50 on the base pay. Yeah, undo that. I didn't mean to archive that. Yeah, $36.80 for 10:35 a.m. Do I want more than that? Yeah, I'd like a 20% tip, but hey, this will be really quick and easy. And at 10:35 a.m. pickup to drop it off that close, if I can get another order, like at 10:50, no, be more like 11:15. Like there was one today for 11:15 pickup. I might be able to do that one too. It'd be nice if Delivered would send me. It'd be nice if Delivered would send me another offer. Because then I like them both on. If I'm going to do more than one catering delivery, I like them to both be on the same app. Like I was trying to talk about that when I was on here with Bud Soda, or when Bud Soda was on here. That way, if there's any mess up with the first one and it backs me up and runs me late for the second one, it's all within the same app, and they offered them to me, so they had to have thought that they could be done. However, with Bud Soda's back. Right when I'm about ready to log off because I'm at home. I
Oh,
think
you're
he's up
home.
there.
Lisa already
Yeah,
logged out. Sorry.
she never popped back up.
I'm gonna. She was mad because she's like, Harry, pay attention. He's like, she can't hear us.
Yeah, I can't. I can't hear. My speaker doesn't work. I'm not kidding. Like my friend Meredith called me a couple nights ago. Whatever band Keanu Reeves is in, I guess she went to see that. It was Saturday night, and she texted me on the right phone, the one that I actually had in my bedroom. I was already in bed because I was hoping to get an early morning order the next day, and that didn't happen, so I ended up taking yesterday off. But she texted me like 12:33 or something. I didn't even hear it go off. I was asleep by that point. Asking if that's Keanu Reeves, and I'm like, yes. Plays bass in a band. I can't think of the name though. I'm a big Keanu Reeves fan. I like Keanu Reeves. He's a good human being.
So, anyways, um, about you said tip bait, tip bait, tip bait's all I heard when you couldn't
Yeah.
hear me.
Oh, that was when
Uber
I
Eats,
was
I'm
coming
guessing.
out.
Uber Eats, I'm guessing.
Oh, somebody else is here. That's Lisa. She changed her damn avatar.
Now, Tim, now remember, we can rewind this, and you're in the stream, and you're going, what the fuck is that? And you're like, oh, Lisa just sent me something, and then continued on with your thing. And if you'd looked at the picture, you would have seen it said that Lisa was backstage.
Oh, you
Look
should have
at
put
it
it in the
again.
chat.
I did. I
No,
did.
you,
I
wait,
did. Check the
somebody
No,
sent
chat.
me a photo.
the YouTube chat you meant.
I can't get on the YouTube chat when I'm backstage. So I did
You
it
have
in the
to.
private chat. And I
Oh
sent
yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Bud Soda 2 messages.
Yeah, you sent me the text like I saw after the fact. I like is after you took
Twice.
the
I
headphones
know,
out,
but
but you
I
Yeah,
couldn't
sent
hear us.
2 of them for you. I sent 2
well,
of them. I
see,
heard your
Yeah.
phone going off.
you sent me a picture when I just
That
scroll
wasn't.
down,
Yeah,
so I
it
can
was
scroll
the
down and look at
picture.
my right. When I scroll down
Well,
and look at push
Lisa.
notifications, it just says you sent a photo. I can't see
right.
the photo, but if you
Yes,
would
you
have said
can.
I'm back, not when I scroll down from my push notification, it
Oh,
just says that you sent a photo. But if you would have said
oh,
I'm
okay.
backstage, I can see the message. If it just said I'm backstage, I could have saw that without having to go into Messenger.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But since you sent a photo, I couldn't see it.
you texted this one, and I was a little busy driving at the time, Lisa.
Yeah, yeah, me too, Lisa.
Okay. It's all right.
We need a Wendy on here too, so then we can have Wendy and Lisa like Prince did in the Revolution.
She just laughed. She's like, okay. She's so upset. It's kind of cute. Sorry, Lisa. I gotta have a laugh at your expense.
Oh shit, she logged off. I didn't even see her log off. I'm looking down at my other phone, and
Yeah,
the sun's
she's
blinded.
out.
The sun's
She left
blinding
because
me
she's
from the
mad.
left. Yeah,
She's like, oh,
if she would have texted me and just said I'm backstage, because I just scroll down and look at push notifications, and I
yeah,
saw it was a picture, so I assumed it was a picture of a screenshot of another catering order or something.
yeah,
Not
yeah. So
not a
you're like,
screenshot of my damn live. I didn't know it was a screenshot of my live stream. Oopsie. Sorry, Lisa.
no.
I didn't know. I
Now,
was trying to
now, so
find a
now just
house
to do,
downtown.
now so just do. I'm backstage in normal text. So if you just look at your notifications, you'll see it real quick. Oh, backstage. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
that's hard. Yeah, well, the last I just tried checking a message on backstage. I think it said it was from you though, and I ended up hitting my back button instead of the X, which
Yeah,
backed me out of the damn live stream. That's when I left the live
yeah.
stream. I'm like, God damn it! But typically when that happens though, when I back out, it ends the whole damn stream. I think because you were up on the panel, I wonder if that's what kept it going.
Apparently,
I
I'm a
don't
clown
know.
making. Apparently, I'm a clown for making $2,700 last week.
Who said you're a clown?
A lot of different people who think I am. Someone was in
Well,
someone's chat. He's like, "Oh, I was watching delivery last night." It's like bash, bash, bash. But I've seen that same person whine and complain in other people's chats they don't make good money. Like, well, too bad. That's
You
your
come to my
problem, not
market.
mine.
You come to my market and work your methods. You're stacking and routing, and you could probably
I
do
have worked
2,700 in half the time.
I've worked your market. I wouldn't go as insane as I do because I wouldn't need to. I could just do two. I could pair 2 or 3 up at a time, and that'd be gold.
Right. But the biggest thing is learning. Like I tell everybody in this market, is we're not to go. Don't do like
Well,
Digi Nomad and just throw all that advice out the window. He'd go to the most dangerous neighborhoods he could. Fucker.
I remember.
I'm like, dude, I told you not to go to East St. Louis.
Yeah, you told me not to go there either. I avoided that.
Yeah, I just avoided a delivery over there.
You got hit night too. The worst thing.
What's that?
He'd be on at night doing that crap. Like,
yeah.
You want to get, like I almost got in the middle of the daytime.
Well, he's over there delivering at night where I won't even go in the daytime. It's that bad. There's various areas. There's a YouTuber, I don't know his name, but I've been watching his videos because he's doing tours of the hoods of even the south side where I live. They consider it the south side, but he's up there on the north side. Well, there's not as much to look at on the north side anymore because a lot of abandoned buildings. He just did a top 10 worst. He called it worst ghettos in America, and East St. Louis was his number 4, I think. But he didn't come on. I didn't make it to number 1, so I don't know if he had anything. He said the rest were all New England, like up northwestern states.
I take issue with what they call most dangerous because most cities don't report it traditional anymore. They try to hide their numbers.
Oh, they definitely do.
The California cities, yeah. Anyone they pardon, like they don't count it, the crime, even if the crime happened. If they pardon somebody, they say, "Oh, your charges are dismissed because you assaulted somebody," and they dismiss that. They don't count that.
I can tell you, there's a lot more goes on in this city than what the news media only reports about a fraction of what goes on.
Well, just think about what other cities do more tenfold. They hide it more. So think of how bad those places can really be.
Oh, there's areas that I know are more.
I'd say there's stuff that goes unreported in St. Louis, like that just goes under the radar. I think other cities are purposely hiding that.
Get
stuff
swept
that
right
St.
under
Louis does report. Yeah. That's what I mean.
Swept right under the carpet. It's helpful. It's helpful having friends that are city cops that kind of keeps me more in the know.
But no, I gotta go. I gotta grab some lime juice to start my stack. All right.
Cool. I'm gonna end this anyway. I'm going inside. My leg's burning.
Oh, geez. Take care.
Well, the sun's
have a good one.
The buns. You too, man. The sun's. I got my door open because it's too damn hot to sit in my truck with the windows up. But the sun's beating me right on my whole left side. But I need a little vitamin D anyway. But I'll see you guys. I'm going to end this. Saul Hernandez, Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, number 1. Saul, you're still in Utah, aren't you? That's 2 of my old my old crypto peeps on here. We had Hiram on here earlier, and now you, Saul. I hope all's been well in your life. I'm still not back into crypto yet. I may have to fire up a live stream inside. I don't know if I will or not, but I'm thinking about it. I wonder if different notifications are going out when I do these time notifications for an upcoming live stream than when I just spontaneously spark one up like I typically do. But I know it's a lot cooler in my apartment than it is sitting here in the sun. That's all going to change by the end of the week. Thank God we're going to get some cool weather. Near record highs the last 3 days here at the we're at the beginning of October now. It's one of the reasons I like October so much, because it either starts out cool or it's when it starts to begin to get cool for the year. I do not like it hot. I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing well, but I'm doing. Keeping the bills paid. That's all I can. That's all I can ask for. Well, I'd like to have a cargo van, so I gotta do more than just keep the bills paid to get a cargo van. That is the worst tea I've ever gotten from Quick Trip. That sweet tea. I like slightly sweet iced tea. So I add a little of their sweet tea with their, and a majority of it is unsweet tea. Whew. This stuff was like straight sugar. And it wasn't even like, tea's supposed to be brown. This looked more like pea. It was more golden in color, real light. So it's so watered down with sugar water that the actual tea, I can't even taste the tea in it. Because I tasted it first. I'm like, oh my God, that's sweet. I should have just dumped it out and started over. But yeah, guys, I'm out here. I'm going to go inside. I might fire up another live stream. I'll time it. I need to come up with a funny thumbnail. I like I've been doing it instead of being 100% creative. I take these pre-made templates and just make something gig worthy out of it. Yeah, inside will be different if I do one. We'll see. I'm gonna kick back for a little bit and then watch a little TV. And I got some straightening I wanted to do this morning, and I didn't do it. Some messes I made last night making pancakes and shit. Made my kitchen a mess. Yeah, I want a cargo van. I've been looking at transits. I was actually looking at leasing companies that lease them. And yeah, that's way too expensive. You're talking anywhere from $1,100 to $1,600 a month on a lease on a big transit van. You too, Saul, man. I hope you and the family are all doing spectacular. Well, no, it's October. I hope you all are doing spooktacular. Spooktacular. Get in the spirit of the Halloween. It's the best holiday of the year. But I'll see you guys. Deuces. I'm out. As soon as I hit all these buttons that gets me out of here, out of StreamYards.